2025, huh? A perfect year where nothing bad happened. Give it up for 2025! No, I straight up had a really good year, you guys. I got married. Thank you. I just got back from my honeymoon. And my wife and I, we just decided that we're gonna start trying to have kids. Yeah, and a lot of people, when they hear that, they're like, are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm 38. I tried all the drugs I wanted to. I think I'm ready to start fucking around with some new shit, you know? And they're like, no, are you sure that you want to have a kid now with the way that the world is? And I'm like, if you think things are bad now, wait till you hear about the past. You guys are, holy shit, dude, the past was bad. Shit was bubonic. And thanks to those optimists who were fucking during the Black Death, we are here today. Hell yeah, they were like, oh, everyone's dying from a horrible disease? Let's do it. I get it, we lived through COVID, we got horny as shit. Nah, I'm excited to have kids. There's only really one thing that I'm worried about. Like, regardless of the gender of the child, I am terrified that that kid will one day come up to me and say, Daddy, I want to be a Girl Scout. Has anyone else been harassed by these street thugs? Right? Here's what's going on. I was at Golden Gate Park, minding my business, doing drugs with my friends. Right? And this little girl walks up to me. She goes, hi, my name's Kendall. Do you want to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Or are you a bad person? Which, to be honest, was the cutest way that I have ever been blackmailed. I was like, oh, she must be working on her emotional manipulation merit badge. Her dad was like 15 feet behind her, and I shot him a look with my eyes that said, what the fuck, man? And he shot me back a look with his eyes that said, she's mean to me too. So I decided right then and there to teach that little girl a lesson. I was like, did you know that Girl Scout cookies are made with palm oil? The manufacturing of which leads to deforestation in Indonesia and the loss of habitat for the critically endangered orangutan monkey. Who's the bad person now, bitch? I didn't call a 9-year-old girl a bitch. I called her a capitalist pig merchant of death. And by that I mean I bought 6 boxes of Thin Mint cookies. I just think it's bullshit, right? When little girls in our society are like, I want to catch butterflies and make friends. We're like, well, first you gotta get better at sales, Kendall! Nobody's going to the jamboree unless you hit your Samoa quota! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. Just remember ABC. Sad white boys always buy cookies! You guys, being married's good. I love it. I love being married. One of the things I love the most about being married is that I am no longer on Tinder. That shit was my Vietnam. It was like 10 years, and like at year 8 or 9, I was like, what are we even doing here anymore? We should have been out years ago. We gotta pull out, you know? I'm still there. Swipe. I remember the day that Tinder came out. I was 24 years old, and I was so fucking excited, right? Because all my life, since I was a little kid, there were ads on the internet that promised hot singles in your area. Right? And you would be on dial-up internet, and you would click on that ad, and then 1,000 images of the most horrific shit your child eyes had ever seen would pop up on the computer. And you try to X out of all that shit as fast as you can, like a horny game of whack-a-mole. And at the bottom of that pile of pussies, at the very bottom of that deck of dicks, there were no hot singles in your area. All there was a virus on the family computer. And then in the next morning, your mom would go onto her computer. She'd log on and she'd be like, "You've got pussies and dicks on your computer." And she called you and she'd be like, "Honey, I think there's something wrong with the computer." And then you would gaslight your good Christian mother. You'd be like, "Mom, did you click a link?" Never click a link. Sometimes, you guys, I actually would fuck on Tinder. Hell yeah. And I had this move when I was dating back in those days. I would get someone back to my place. You know, we'd start making out on the couch. Then I'd like to lean in close, say something sexy to set the mood. You know, like, "Hey Alexa, put on sex playlist." And Alexa would be like, "If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago." All right, you guys, that's it for me. Thank you very much. My name is Richard Barney. Keep it going for your host.